finishing eating after fishing, it came out to stay. It's a fish boat. If you feel you will fall, you can catch your husband too. Okay, thank you. Thank you. دي مفتوحة ولا ايه؟ لا لا. هي كده؟ مفتوحة زي ما قلت لك خلي بالك. والله. طيب ماشي ماشي. يا رجال امبارح بس والله. عندنا مشكلة امبارح شغالة. ايه؟
Is our friend. He is Nubian. He is Nubian man. What does it mean, Nubian? You can see now at right hand. This.
Nein, dich nicht.
Also sagen bitte, wenn ich etwas
Ramesses, 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 Ramesses. Statues in the entrance. This is for his love. Nefertari. If you focus to the top, very top, there is a row of baboons.
Deitada, ficar reto. Deitada, senão. Introducción, acércate con
However,
So this is actually what this is about. Whatever for 受体的。好了，这里是他们的日历，但是正在对高。
قبل على اخر مرة تعزم الناس قبل اطلع قبل
I give you a how. Excuse me. Can this how? Can. Hey, wait. Can, please, for the people, open it. Open it. This, look. Hey, like this.
Hello.
This color, excuse me. Yes. Wait a minute.
Oh, great.
scattered in Africa, and they found. Is smaller than the king himself, especially his beautiful wife. King Tutankhamun was young. King Tutankhamun was young.
Hello? Yalan?
After that, we'll go to visit Temple of Queen Hatshepsut. So $100. For Hatshepsut as a woman was destroyed. The scene? Oh. Come to see.